what's up? This is Minsky. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Raging Loop. Last time, we just finished convincing the villagers to not kill each other during the feast. And we were gonna confront the old man. And apparently the old man accidentally killed himself with his knife when he tripped and fell. So I guess we are done with that threat, because apparently he's a serial killer. And so we're gonna confront the master of the loop. And guys, I've actually already recorded this video once, but I had like issues or something, like it was very laggy. So unfortunately, like the footage was corrupted or didn't save, and I have to do it again, which is kind of sad. And like, I have to go back and do it again. So it's not gonna be my initial reaction. Wait, so I have to find where to go back to. Yeah, so I kind of already know what happens for a short period, but we have to go through it again. Okay. So like how much can I skip? Okay. All right. I skip a little too much. I think we were here though. Yeah. So we were gonna confront Rikako, I think. So yeah, we're on mission 2 now. Dealing with the master of the loop, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. So I said it was probably Rikako and it ended up being her because she was the only one who wasn't there. So yeah. So now we are gonna confront her. Good evening, Rikako-san. She was right there.
あなたはどなた?
いいですよ。ご存知なんでしょう?
She knows everything.
春明さん、お待ちして。
Two acquaintances who never met exchanged a greeting. It was a very normal greeting, but that was what made it warped and strange. Yeah, because we never met her in this timeline.
そりゃ。
でも、何も知らぬまま。
あ
の羊はご心配なく。彼女はただ再び蘇る円環の中では、彼女は無力なる観客として。
否定はあなたが。
先ほど望まなかった春明様が長き宴の末になればこそ、どのように。
え？だってあなた、
Okay,
さっ
yeah,
き
that's
全員
what I
が揃っ
said.
た場でいや、違いますけどね。
お聞かせください。
Ah, she gone back to the heart of the matter. You'd probably punch me if I said something like, "We're the spider, so of course you're pulling the strings." Bad dad joke, okay? Don't do this, Haruaki. I'd take it seriously. Of course, there were things I didn't understand. Or more like I understood because I didn't understand them. Though that was kind of complex. It was a spider. Okay, guys. Future Winsky here. So, I tried recording this again, and it just failed 2 more times. So right now, I'm on like my 4th run of trying to re-record this segment because the video just keeps corrupting. I've tried changing my setting. I really hope it works this time because I'm about to lose it. And I'm so sorry. This is why this video has just taken so long to upload. I don't know why my OBS or laptop is acting up. It wasn't like this before. But we're gonna try again, and hopefully this time I can play through and it'll record. Okay, and save. Let's go. The Uematsu Guardian and symbol, the spider. Japan had no faiths that revered them. The other guardians had archetypes that were clearly related to the mountain religions, even wolves. The spider, however, wasn't. The Shinai faith was a religion created to control. Yep. Thus, there was no reason for it to include anything without a clear origin. Oh yeah, that's why I also turned off my, webcam for this one. Because I just didn't want it to cause any more, like, lag or anything. So, I just want this to save and it to work. In fact, it was completely unlikely that a family of prostitutes would use the Jorogmo, a term for orb weavers, as their messenger. After all, that was a yokai, not a god. though the difference between them was minimal, but God still needed to gather faith. In other words, Jorogmo, Uogmo, and all that were just anomalies. Sorry if I'm butchering the names. Strange incidences, that could appear anywhere. Unless they garnered faith from locals for many years, were accepted, and could live beyond just words, they weren't gods. However, the Uematsu actually had no divine authority despite controlling the most mythical section of the Shinai faith. This is strange. Of course, the Uematsu had a weakness in that people looked down on them because of their nature. However, the amount of suspicion, cruelty, and harshness directed at you was just natural. And that's despite being a good person most of the time, unlike Yonosuke-san. I mean, he's not a bad person, he's just kind of like arrogant and rude. I wondered why. The Uematsu had divinity in the Shinai faith too. It was when the spider archetype came to mind and turned my question into suspicion. The Uematsu, the spider, might have been some sort of an exception in the Shinai faith, and a natural entity. It seemed to me that the spider's god could be an outsider that didn't fit in with the mountain faith. The ritual to take in the corruption could have easily been the secret centerpiece behind the whole faith, no? It was a miracle that could cure everything after all. It was something that any new religion would kill to have. Imagine all the adherents they could gain. And if it was a real deal, any cult or dogma with weird origins would forcefully add it into their teachings. And that wouldn't have been weird, right? The historical documents prove that many outsiders had come to help create the Shinai faith. Some might have been people from shrines that wanted to take the snake monkey crew for themselves. Then, they might have also given themselves authority by putting their symbols into the teachings. The current village heads might have been descendants of such people, though that could have been a stretch. Now, who was to say that the Uematsu ancestors didn't enter the settlement during this time and ran their symbol in their religion? Heretics who believed in a warp god. It was included in the religion, but only on a surface level. The truth behind it was hidden by the Uematsu and wasn't included. That made everyone here unconsciously feel that there was something unnatural, something wrong about them. Thus, they were looked at with scorn, and that was probably why they could take the disorderly profession of prostitution as their family trade. Though that was just an assumption. You can tell me it was wrong later. Next, it was time for doubts about her as a person. I experienced the looping phenomenon. At first, I thought it was something that happened once I died, but then I realized that wasn't right. I kept my bases a secret, but now I realized a few things once I thought about the loops that happened without my death. For example, there were loops that happened without me having any memory of dying. I underestimated it, thinking it was only because of some memories, especially ones of your death weren't saved properly. However, there were definitely loops that happened without me ever dying. It was just a general image of the loop that gave me the idea that mist, death, and rebirth were linked, making me assume that I must have died. When I thought about it like that, I started thinking that the loop happened not with my death, but with the dream's master. That was the opposite of how it usually was in such scenarios. Normally, the master's death meant the end of the loop, but most people had died many times within all this looping. Looking at it that way, the loop should have stopped a long time ago. The master should have died, yet the loop didn't end. Thus, I began believing that the death of its master activated its loop. That would make sense after all. They could try again if they messed up. They could instantly take full advantage of the looping as I first thought I had. Of course, it was possible the culprit in the safe spot far away like Kami Fujiyoshi or just the mountains. That would make them impossible to reach, but they could reach this place all they wanted. Of course, the Migurama observed Yasumizu from a distance, so they could have easily done that. However, there was something strange. I had seen so many deaths, but there was only one person's corpse I'd never seen. It was Meiko. No matter the route, I hadn't seen her final moments. Oh, that's true, we have not. That made her seem really shady. She'd seen that ending once, though, so I figured it wasn't her. She didn't know of the conspiracy, yet she was like really shooketh. But there was also someone else who seemed shady. Yeah, we barely like see her die except that one time. It was you, Rikaku Uematsu. Yeah, except this time, and I don't know why this happened. Like, why did he go crazy, you know? I had seen your corpse once, when it was supposedly all over, but you were hanged in the hall. I looped soon after. Well, I tried killing myself then, but looking back at it, the mists were already there before I fell. The looping was strangely linked to the mist. For all I knew, I might have looped without actually dying. Besides that, I never seen any of your corpses. You were the only one who left the game in unusual ways. Yeah, the chief example was the Yumibito transformation. You'd gone insane and been locked in, but you stayed alive to be alive, right? Even if your madness was real, it should have been possible for you to survive inside your house for a few days. If that was just some sort of bag, you could have drank some water or hidden some food for yourself to survive. Well, I didn't think it was a complete act, but even so, your actions are strange. The reality that you took in the corruption of the feast, feast actually made my suspicions for you all the more certain. The Yomibito transformation was just you taking Chimi Serizawa's murder penalty for her, right? That had to have been impossible. After all, the Feast of the Yomi Purge is an artificial killing spree run by the Migurama. It wasn't something that could be cured by your ability. However, if there was someone who knew about the cameras, the eye of the Migurama, and was capable for asking something like that, someone who could bend the rules like that without undermining the Shinai faith, Migurama would readily accept their wish to die instead of the actual rule breaker. There had also been one time you told me to run, as you expected for your desire to succeed for the same reasons, ... While thinking that you looked a bit shady, I found even more proof of that. If the culprits were really the Migurama, like I said before, they surely were observing this moment too. They could use a safe position to easily press a loop button or something. Oh yeah, that's right, the Migurama could. They're probably listening to this too, huh? I wonder what they're thinking. I consider that the culprit had watched it all from the mountains of clairvoyance or something, then reset everything at certain times, but the culprit seemed too naive to that. Anyone who watched long enough could easily understand that I kept my memories. They would recognize me dangerous and take care of me. That meant that the culprit had to be the perception of a normal human. I mean, did she not realize that we were looping? I mean, yeah, I guess if it was a Migurama, they definitely would have noticed that we've been changing our actions a lot. But does Rikaku not know? I mean, there were a few moments we slip up, but I guess she was like human and didn't. Thus, to make something happen, Yasumizu had to be someone in a Yasumizu. You being the culprit will also explain why you prepared Meiko a separate place. After all, you knew that the mist is coming. And lastly, you said this.
もし明日、いずれまた。いずれのせいで。
That wasn't right, was it?
より穏やかなせいで。
Yeah, I remember that. I was like,
巡り合いますよ。
why did she say that? Like, I was like, does she know about the looping or what? Because, like, it says over here, the Shinai faith either denied or forbid resurrection. That was why they said rise not. It was forbidden for something to go to the Yomi then come back. Someone who could say that was either part of a different faith and knew about the loops. Turned out to be right on that. One more thing.
きっかけはわかりません。
This is a mistake that I made several times myself.
墓越しに春明
You said
様を
something based on memories of an event from the previous loop. I didn't think that you were extremely careful in regard, but you weren't above slipping up. You said those words in a timeline where I moved to Yasumizu. That's true, yeah. When we first seen each other then, you were behind a rock. One at the Okiba entrance to Yasumizu, not behind some leaves. Right, this is the first time ever, and then she said that, and the second route, I think, second main route. That was the day after I crashed and ended up in Chami-chan's room. Our very first meeting, right? You also had memories of the loops. From your perspective, did you have any other reason to hide that besides the fact that you were the one behind this? That's true, because, like, you know how Chami was excited to know that we were also looping? Like, she should have been excited to find out that we were looping, but the fact that she didn't say anything, kind of says that she has some knows about it and has some hidden motives.
以上。
ええ。不足ですか？
いいえ。十分です。私は、先ほどあなたが、
Oh, because she was like, why did everybody leave?
私がずら
Oh,
し
wait,
た。
that, yeah.
そもそも、あなたや、
But why did she change the dream?
あなた様の、
I shouldn't have said that
僕がもう
lightly.
やったという、お言葉から、少しは、
Okay, so she's not sure about Chami-chan either, I guess. But she, like,
もしそうなら、
had a suspicion.
あなたがなぜか、繰り返す宴の中、
Oh, this is a new sprite. Is evil Rikaku.
女性は、そういうのが好きで。
愛のみにて、特に、
They
植
sold
松
love
の
and
娘、
lived off by feeding off of it. That didn't make sense.
あなたが愛を語るのは、奇妙だ。
Yeah, right?
あなたの神は、怨念の神。
そこまで、
消去法ですよ。あれだけの奇跡を起こせながら、真意を感じさせないほど廃れた植松家は、土雲だ。
Oh, what?
この国の精神上の始祖であ 天
my
津神の
god,
血
didn't
族
they
に
talk
滅ぼ
about
され
this
た
in that timeline
足
with
原の中津国の土着の民の末裔
So
が
they are
あ
the
なただ。
descendants of the indigenous people? Whoa, that's...
その象徴するものは太古の今の自分たちの繁栄を大昔の虐殺の上にそれはこの国全体を具現化すれば国それが夢の中で
お見事ね。
Oh, is that a new sprite again? She smiled bewitchingly and plotted at me. This wasn't the silent, bashful Rikako-san from before. Oh my god, not that CG again. This is an entrancing, shameless Uematsu. The mask as a prostitute. No, I didn't know which one was the mask at that point.
そう。私は
Yeah, think about it. Like, which one is a real Rikako, you know?
その身に夢の土雲を宿した。
She's been acting bashful while hiding the sentiment in her heart. What a Oscar-winning performance she's been giving us all game.
その悲願は大和の民の皆殺し。
With that as her sole goal, she praised the devotion and sacrifice of the people of Yasumizu and Yusa. That's messed up, but that makes sense why she was, like, wanted it to happen, I
あ
guess.
の羊と春明様。
どういうことか
あなただから。あなたは確
That's
実に
true. Like, we're so persistent, he'll
同
just
じ
keep
結
trying
末
to
に
find
たどり
that.
着いてくる。
He'll just, like, go through everything and we'll find her again. Like, I couldn't deny that.
そうなれ
Okay, Rikako, calm down. You sprite, by the way.
ば
This is kind of
愛
nice.
しきあなたにこのように責任
Oh,
私の身も心も
sudden switch in tone and content
今
of her words made me
と
dizzy.
ても
To me, she was actually more enchanting, adorable, and
喜んでおります。
beautiful than ever. Haruaki-san, get some help. You need help.
あなたが愛しいのは野望を叶えてくれる存在って
いいえ雲は貪欲よ食べられるものはみんな
Oh, what?
嫌味ではないの大和の民は憎い彼らをすべて焼き滅ぼして こ
She
の
rubbed her
腹の中
abdomen.
に
What?
収めそこで皆を
What?
とこしえの官能に泣きだから
Scarlet's archetype was Ava's great mother. That was what this reminded me of. Really? She suddenly looked away like she was bashful. The situation was abnormal, but the gesture was one that could shake the core of any man.
わからない
わかるわご存知夢の土雲が
わかりませんよあなたの目的はあの化け物の復活そのために事実そのただ怪物が復活したあの瞬間だけそれは霧が出た時点で休みずにいた藤吉村10人の全員があなたを除き
ああそこまで
I knew it.
もしこれがあなたの目的なら
So she had to be the only
あなたがこ
surviving
んな
one.
異
I
様で
guess that's why
持
she
っ
was
て
okay
回
with
っ
the
た陰
feast,
謀を
because
起
then
と
it
した
was
こと
a
には
way for them to
なる
get
ほど
rid of each other.
上松家には余震
Yeah,
馬
exactly.
一人や二人殺せてもその上上松家は休みず
うん
だから殺し合いの機会を利用するああそこまでは分かりまし
That
た
was
と
where the final secret lay. Pissed me off, but I had to ask her directly.
しかし分からないそもそも狼と土雲は無関係だしかしそれでも黄泉の民として休みずの上藤吉の人間であるなぜ彼だったのか少なくとも彼がここに
Oh
投
yeah,
入する
because
そ
he
れは
was sent there, right?
あなたなのかそれが奇妙で最後の謎だ
It's the last mystery. Why do you have to kill them?
みんな
Yeah, guys, the first time I watched this, it freaked me the F out, okay? Like, dude, my whole body went numb for a second. But I went through this 4 or 5 times, okay? Because of the recording. And I did not want to get jump scared all this many times. But here I am doing it for you guys. So y'all better appreciate me. Because I made love to each of them once. Dude, this sprite is so unsettling. That voice, that smile. They are both those of a monster. Oh, and this CG is really cool. And if you notice, like her hair, and these swirls kind of like the Yomotsu Okami symbols or something.
上松とは下方の民
Rikako, I know. I'm literally stuck in a loop freaking trying to play this part over and over again because my
一
thing
族
won't
の
work.
怨念は深いしかし生き延びるために先祖の怨念をそれこそ上松の闘士たる女怨念の成就の大いなる汚れ奪った疫病を遮血して
That was why she was covered in blood after taking something in.
そうして上松の そうや
使命を悲願を忘れ
その通り密かに夢の土雲は植松の大そしてあと
みんなを愛したという
文字通り
What?
愛したわ
How does that work?
そして
Like
ガヤ子を
literally?
宿さ
What?
せた
I don't understand. Oh man, what a disgusting truth. Like how does that physically work? Oh,
こ
new
の集落
sprite.
でコレラが発生した時浄化のため
Oh yeah, and then we talked about this one
上松家が献身的に働いたと
Sato, and he
聞い
was
た。
trying to like avoid it or something. And I think she was really young, so
しかし
that's kind of messed up if you
あなたなら
think
死ぬわ
about
け
it.
が
And
ない。
it makes sense why he was like
あなた
avoiding
の
it.
力は本物だから当時あなたは
そうこの村の長者が
Shit.
香織さんは吉嗣君を産んだ時
私が苦しみ血の汚れを
Shit.
春ちゃんについては狼付き
無地な様はとて天津神の秩序が滅びれば
Shit.
再び山の闇黄泉の闇の牽制が戻る
狼じじい氏はあんな非道な
Oh
人
my
間
god,
だ
not the wolf guy.
Yeah,
Ugh.
あれは思い出した
And
く
she
ない
actually looks kind of sad here, and I feel bad for her.
鴨志田近
Oh my
持ちに
god,
ついて
yeah. First time I played this, I was like, not him. He's a child.
もちろん義教の振る舞いの相
Oh
談で
no, Rikaku, that's not okay.
Yasunaga-kun
That
は
little.
あの子は
最低だ
あの子
Yeah,
は
this is
夢だ
messed
と
up.
最後芹沢千恵美身車千恵美は身車が飼っている狂犬病にかかった犬に噛まれた時引き取りを行ったなぜ彼女の汚れ
だってそれが大昔親内様の汚れは神の罰だから
当然あなたは
びっくりしすぎて
当然あの時あなたが初めてそうやって僕と
Yeah.
僕らが特別
Oh, this new
理
sprite
由は知らなかったけ
again.
どあなたたち最初あなたがいなかった時
As a result, she continuously given Chemi a good impression, making her less suspicious.
望む結末
Yeah,
が
if
見え
Chemi
る
figured
か
out, her crazy ass would have just got rid of Rikaku so fast. Chemi, someone who keep her memories, found out that she was a bad guy. Her conspiracy would have been impossible to achieve. Yup, Chemi would have went her force
しかし
straight for her.
そこにはたどり着
あの子
Wow, that's
だ
mean.
から今度は
それはあなたただただ聡明で共に大いなる雲の体の上で
読みし
山は闇闇は読みとこしえの夢それを
I'd rather not, actually.
最も愛おしい
She said that with a serious tone.
あなたが
Apparently, Double had just confessed to me. Oh man. I was actually interested. What? Are we okay, said? Are you okay? Now get out of here. And honored, but...
それ以上喋んなくていいやリカコさん
She at me? Someone got in the way. Where'd she come from?
ちえみちゃん
You broke her promise to God? She didn't think I was dead? Several questions came to
どう
mind.
してここに
Yeah! Why is she here? But that was the first thing I
私
did.
は4番手よ
Oh!
なんだ
みんな
A moment later, they entered. Haru-chan, Mochi, and... Nakio, no, I'm scared. No, Sato, look at his facial
リ
expression.
カコさん
Oh
随分
no.
とゾロゾロ来たもんですね
Mission 2 had an unexpected development. Damn, we got real crowded real fast.
野里さんが最初よ植松さんを置いて
Oh
い
my
ける
god,
か
of course
って
he's simping.
そんでボートを降りて戻ってき仕事を一つ忘れたことを
Oh,
それでようやくみんなが動き出してるのに全部知ってる私が
So
神
she
様
really
殺し
had
の理由に
realized
浸
my
ってる場合
plan.
じゃないよ
But
ね
even so, she could resist
やす
God.
くんやたくみ兄ちゃんにというわけで最終局面正直
リカコさん
Dang, he's like, I can't believe what I just heard.
芹沢千恵美が言った
Da, da, da.
はい今まで騙して
Mikako-san used her usual voice, but that just made it stand out more.
申し訳
She bowed her hand.
あなた
Head.
があまりに
Oh! His face!
そんなお顔はなさらない春秋様との永遠の
Oh,
交わり
what? Whoa, whoa, no, we did not agree to
ですよ
this.
リカコさん
Yeah, thank you.
いつ
Tell
も
her.
って。
Yeah, we can't shoot her because it'll just like die and it'll like will loop again.
幸せな夢、愛しい愛しい、それをことほぎとして。
そっか。神様はどうすんの？我はもう土雲殿の企みからは手を引くが。
Damn, this is troublesome. I would have liked this to be finished in secret.
難敵ですぞ。
Mission 2 became unexpectedly lively.
皆さん、せっかく集まってもらって悪いんです
Still
が
have to say it.
僕は彼女と共に行きますよ。
What? Everyone's reaction and hers what? Dot dot dot. Everyone lost expressions. Me too. Odede Kako looked at me with an ecstatic expression.
まあ気持ちはわかるかな。りっちゃん。
What?
リカコさん、
Oh, Kyonosuke.
お医者様、
あなたの人生は確かにだから
Aw.
まだずれているの？
そんなものあの日
Aw, that's
私を
kind of
救って
wholesome.
ああ、あの時のボーイ。でも、本当に。
そういうわ
To
け
make
で
fun of his
すみ
feelings.
ませんね。この人は
He's like, yeah, you just confessed, but
僕がもらいます。
anyway, I'm gonna take her. She jumped at me and embraced me with the innocence of a child. Whoa, 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 that is too close,
よう
Rikako.
やくあの時の
賭けって。
It's like, what gamble? Oh, how painful.
もしあなたが他にもうこんな不愉快な秘密、夫妻師春明は植松、そして
She
僕は
remembers
植松里
that?
香子のために、僕は植松里香子のために
What?
彼女、それであなたは夫妻師春明に、僕は植松里香子に、
What?
それで彼女は夫妻師春明に。
そしてあの時の植松里香子を
ええ、
大いなる雲の
それは
もちろん
What
そりゃ
distract? Hold up.
仕方ない。
夫妻師春明様は夢の土雲のもとに下り
Join fates with her? What does that even mean? I guess she wants us to join fates with her.
さあお望みください。どのような悪行も報答
Oh,
も
I mean, I don't think we
私
wanted
が叶え
that.
て差し上げるから。
Oh, what a wonderful offer. Haruki-san, get out of here.
なんで優しすぎるんだよ。春明さんはどの
Look,
女の子も
she's
不当
so
として
jealous. Look at
そ
her
の場限り
face.
で適当なこと。それで水戸国が滅びるならもうしょう
Just
がない
shows
ね
his。body in the country. I'm
あな
dead.
たに救われた私は文句言えない。バカ。
Oh my god, she brought out the baka. We're done for.
知恵ね、落ち着きなよ。はるちゃんはなんで落ち着けるの？
Oh,
まあ、我の場合は、このお
oh, she
方の
can read
心
our
を読んで
minds?
知
That's
っ
kind
た
of
ことじゃ
OP.
から。私が教わったのは悪だし、春明がいなくても好きにするし、気に入らなかったら、ただね、いたいけない田舎娘に悪を教え込むような、
A warp
そんな約
scumbag.
束、すると思う。
Dot dot dot. Her face. She's like, huh? Rikako-san hesitantly loosened her grip. Then she took a step back. Her eyebrows were furrowed in suspicion. Oh no. Oh, how pitiful.
名前は夫妻師春明。東京で大学院生やってます。夫妻師
What?
春明って誰ですか？
Oh my god, no. What is this? Breaking the fourth wall shit. I didn't expect it to be caught being married fraud. Oh my god. That's not his real name?
そんな名前の
Oh
人間。
my god,
この世
what
に
a
いませんよ。
freaking player. He played all of us. He's been
と
using
い
a
うのは
fake
言
name
い
this
過ぎか
whole
な。
time.
どっか探せば一人くらい。そんな名前の方がいるかもしれ。
夫妻師春明様、
かわいそうに。そのなんとか春明さんは、彼女は夫妻師春明に。まあ、それとは
Oh,
全然
look
関
at
係な
his
く。
eyes. He look a little
僕は
cray cray.
上
Oh my
松
god,
里
it's
香子。
our turn. The exclamation
たく
mark.、
おー
なんだ
Not the oh. Oh my god, why everybody got a freaking dagger? The old man got a dagger, she got a dagger. Ay ay. Oh, what?
やはりあなたは最高ね。
Oh,
最高
oh my
の
god,
最
this
悪。
spray. Hey
名無し
yo.
のゴンベイ
It's kind of lit. Dude. Wait, it looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie, this art is really nice, even though she looks cray cray. But no, we can't have her
駆け引き
kill.
は次に持ち越しましょう。 あなたが覚えていた
Oh my god, his face! The dagger went to her throat. Crap, I had to make it in time. I had to tell her to stop this conspiracy. Yeah, I mean, Luke's so bad at that moment. All light vanished. Wait, what? Huh? Who did this in the midst of that? What? What happened? What is that scream? Was a scream? It was a scream so scary it seemed inhuman.
何にも見えない。己モッチ。
Oh, hey, hey, Mochi,
何を
calm
して
down.
る電源はどこだ
This wasn't expected. What happened? But going at someone with a knife in the dark was just... Well, how talk I was, couldn't force myself to act. I heard something heavy drop to the floor. And then something metallic. Oh, at least she dropped her knife. Wait. Next moment, the lights came back. So who turned it off? What's going on? But before me, I saw Rikako Uematsu lying on the floor. She wasn't moving at all. Was she dead? No, the dagger was clean and still in her hands. Wait, what? The dagger was in her hand still? Did she just fall unconscious? She was unconscious. Was she so shocked that she just collapsed?
リカコさん
And why did the lights go
リカコさ
out?
ん
つくづくぶれないな。今気づかれたら困るっての。春明さん、どうする？
踏んじばってすっ転がしておこう。
ひどい。血も涙もない。
おっちゃんじゃない。
言い方はともかく、拘束は賛成。
We wanted to just say, yeah, we don't want her to die and reset the loop. ...
目覚ましたけど、舌とか、なんか布をかませよう。
頼む彼女
だから、自殺させないようにし、
そうやって物や災害みたいに彼女を扱うから彼女はそこまで思い詰めるに至ったんじゃないのかね
Oh, Kyonosuke pop off. Okay, I mean... No, he's right. He's right. That exclamation mark.
おっちゃんが、なんかまともっぽいこと言
That
って
is
る。
very legit, and it makes me like view him in a new light.
リカコさんどうか今
It's
しば
all
らく
because like people mistreated
言
her.
うよ
Yeah.
私は
Oh,
確かに
oh my god, that a confession.
しかしあの日の
What?
あなたの乾ききった瞳
Oh
を見
my
た時から
god. But ever since I saw your dry eyes on that day,
それを潤すことのできぬ
I've been haunted by an urge to
無力を
make them
味わってき
wet. What? Who wrote this line? Who wrote this line and thought it was a good idea? Oh my god, what were they thinking? They were not thinking.
しかしそれでもどうか
Aww.
どうか
He
私
really
に
straightforward, but that didn't
あ
matter
な
to
たを
her.
幸せにす
Dot,
る
dot, dot.
雲が、
Oh my god, man just poured his heart out and she's talking about the spider. That's so sad.
土雲が、
That question mark? She said something we didn't understand.
どこへ？私に
Wait, how does she know that the god is gone?
愛し
Dot,
い
dot,
と
dot.
いうことを
I had no idea why, but I could tell.
教えてくれた。
She no longer had any divine powers or scary conspiracies left. All that the Uematsu family Rikako Uematsu had vanished all at once. But even
僕
so,
は植松里香子がただの人として女性としてまっと
gave
う
her
に
those cruel words. Oh, not her crying. She began crying. I did feel bad. I considered taking responsibility for her and taking her with me. But the one who embraced her and consoled her as I cried was Kyonosuke no Satoshi, not me. If he had to choose to take that role, I had no business stopping him. Yeah, Kyonosuke is the real guy. He really cares about Rikako, I can tell. Oh my god, guys, remember the part where we said that Kyonosuke is so infatuated with Rikako because she saved him? Dude, I was right. I was right on that. I called that so far in the beginning. It was like, she must have saved him like way back. And that is literally what happened. And even though like it was a little messed up what actually happened, but I was on the right track. I'm just too good at this. I will just let him have it.
これで解決いたします。それでいいの？己がいただく神に誓った約定。まあ、我らの中、我が力を取り戻しし暁、太陽の城を建てるんだぞ。
Build me a shrine as quickly. He's like, yeah, just build me a shrine casually.
オッケー。
I did.
Yeah,
It's so
みんな。
funny.
うわ、詐欺師の人。
Oh my god. He's back at using the...
ひで
一応、
お供。
女として、
Oh,
あれはないわ。
even Chemi doesn't want us
植
anymore.
松里香子に
じゃあ、少しも、
思った。
Well, she did. Such
ま、
honesty.
ごめんね。さよなら。
春秋
Not the Baco! Mission 2, dealing with the Master Loop who wanted the monster's resurrection, had been completed. Oh my god, guys. I think I'm gonna stop this one here. Because y'all don't know how hard it was for me to make this video. I tried re-recording this segment like so many times, 4 or 5 times. And in the end, I had to freaking turn off my camera and I had to record it by like bit by bit, which means I had to record these video like in 4 to 6 minute segments, instead of like the usual like hour-long segments I do. And then I just had to like do it by every 4 minutes, every 6 minutes, and then cut all of that together. So please be a little understanding. I am trying my best to get this episode out. And sorry if it's a little bit laggy. I think I'm gonna try to get like better equipment. But yeah, no, I am seriously struggling with like recording, and I'm just not sure how I'm gonna get the rest of the series out because it's really, really painful to record like every 4 to 6 like 4 to 6 minute segments and just edit all that. But yeah, I will see what I can do with this. I'll try to push out the episodes. But maybe I'll try to like invest in like a new PC or something because this one is old. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching. We finally dealt with Rikako and the Master of the Loop, so I think we're just gonna be on our 3rd mission the next time. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I will catch you all next time. Bye.